Hey everybody, this is Jamaria and welcome to 5 Creative Girls. This week's theme is winter, and for my video I'm going to be doing my first winter story, I guess, like the first time I had snow or whatever. Yeah, okay. I'm not wearing a beanie, I don't want to. So this week's theme is winter. And you guys seem to like a lot of people watched our last week's one. So hey, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Mind that. Okay. This week's theme is winter. I think I already said that. And since I had no ideas for this because I don't know how to do stuff like that, I'm just gonna tell you a story of my first winter that I can remember. It's actually a really funny story now that I think about it, but when it happened, I thought it was probably the worst thing that ever happened to me. I was maybe 7 years old. 2000. How old am I now? It's about 2007. No. No. 2010 maybe. I don't know. 2009. It was 2009, and it was a Saturday night. It was like 8 o'clock. It was nighttime because it was like winter or whatever. And it was January something. It was like one of those really, really cold. And this is the first winter that I can remember that we had in South Carolina. And I was in my room. I was downstairs sitting on the couch with my brother watching SpongeBob. And we didn't have school that, like, the day before that, like Friday, because it was supposed to snow or whatever, but it didn't. So we just had a long weekend. Well, that's what they call it, at least. And I was watching SpongeBob, singing along with him, talking to him and Patrick to the TV because I was like that. And all of a sudden, my brother comes up to me and he says, Jay, it's snowing outside. And I'm just really excited because I've never seen snow before. It's like, I never have. So I turn around and look out the window and I see small drops of snow falling down. It's not a lot. It's like barely started, but it's really heavy. It's like coming down really fast. And I go to Mom and I say, Mom, can we go outside and play in the snow? She says, once it calms down and once you get dressed for it. So that's what I did. I ran straight upstairs into my room, grabbed some clothes, put some clothes on, came back downstairs, and I sat and I looked out the window and just waited for the snow to stop. About 30 minutes later, the snow had stopped. I was so happy. I was like, yes, Mom, let's go outside. So she got dressed for it, which took her about 15 minutes because she didn't want to go. She hates the cold. I love the cold sometimes. I'm sick, my bad. And we go out the back, and it's like, it's beautiful. It's the first time I've seen snow, so it's like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. I start to cry, and Mom's like, why are you crying? And I say, because I've never seen snow before. This is like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm crying, and I'm playing with the snow, and I'm picking up small ball of snow, I'm throwing it at Mom, and she's getting really mad at me. We're just having lots of fun. We do that for about an hour until I get really, really cold, and my hand starts to hurt. You know how your hand starts like freezing, then it starts to hurt, and then you can't feel anything? That's what happened. So I was like, okay, Mom, I'm ready to go back inside. And she said, okay, good. So we go back inside through the back door. My hands are so cold, and I don't know I was supposed to do this. I took my gloves off, went into the bathroom, turned the warm water on, and put my hands under the warm water. At first, it was fine. No pain. Felt beautiful. Then, 2 seconds later, my hand falls off. It doesn't fall off, but it feels like it does because it hurts so much. And I didn't know what I was supposed to do, and I didn't know what was happening. I thought I was like allergic to snow or something, so I just started screaming and crying. But I kept my hands under the warm water because I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I didn't know what to do. So I kept doing it, and it's like, I think now, and it's like, why would I ever do that? I don't see what was so smart about what I just did. And so here I am crying and continuing to put my hand under the really hot water, and Mom comes. She's like, what's wrong? She's on the phone with my grandma, and they're both screaming at me saying, what's wrong? I'm just like, my hand hurts. Mom looks at me, and they just both start laughing. And it's like, what's so funny? Your daughter, your firstborn daughter is here crying in pain, about to bite her hand off because it hurts so much, and you're over here laughing. I thought that was the rudest thing Mama ever done to me at first. I was like, you know what? Okay, I love you too then. It was like, ugh. Okay, so She takes my hand out the hot water, and I say, Mom, no, I'm gonna get cold and my hands are gonna freeze. And she says, you're not supposed to put your hands under hot water. Because something happens, I don't remember what. But then it makes your hand hurt a lot, and I didn't know that. Nobody told me this information. I'm just there just like, oh. See, that makes sense. It does now, at least. So I look at Mom and said, the thing is, after I go outside in the snow for an hour, I have to come back inside and freeze off the freeze. Is pretty much what you're saying? She said, yeah, pretty much. You just gotta wait it out. Put a cover over you, but you can't put any liquidy hot stuff on your arms or something. Whatever. So that's my, oh my God. That's my winter story for, well, that's like my winter video, whatever, for this week. Oh my God. I have to go laugh about this now. After drinking tea, my throat hurts. Oh my God. Okay. Hope you guys liked it. I just had a lot of fun making this video. It took me about 15 tries to do this because I can't talk, as you can tell. And so I will do whatever next week. I don't know what we're doing next week, but just tune in next week to see the surprise. See? Yeah. So once again, I'm Jamaria, and thank you for watching 5 Creative Girls. Bye.